Hi there, and welcome to this short video where I take you through expressions that are used in mapping in Conveyor. Expressions are a really great tool to create values in your target system when you don't necessarily have any source data to transform or to pass over into the target. So let's have a look at that now. Expressions are managed in the mapping and they're done at the field level. So in this particular mapping, I'm creating a task. Now, tasks need to be assigned to somebody within your Salesforce instance. I don't necessarily have my user data sat in my source data coming across to my target. So I'm just going to hard code that and conditionally assign this task to different users depending on various things that I've got in my source data. We'll cover the conditional part in a different video, but for this, let's look at the expressions. So you can see here in these two field mappings here, I'm using expressions, and you can see that because you get this little icon here next to your source field and it will say expression. Now, if we look at the mapping, we can see here I'm mapping an expression to the assigned to ID, and it also tells you there's a condition on here, but we'll look at that later, as I say. So if you haven't got an expression, if you select expression from here, it will give you a little icon here that you need to set the expression. So if we click on that, you can then define what expression you want to use. You can use a fixed value, a timestamp, or a unique ID. If you select unique ID, Conveyor will actually generate that unique ID for you. However, I want to use the user ID from my target system, my target Salesforce org. I want to have that as a fixed value in here, and then Conveyor will assign that task to the user with this specific user ID. So I can set my expression in here and apply that. And then if I move back to my mapping here, you can see that that's set at the field level. And I can do that multiple times in here. So in this case, I'm assigning it either to this user here, and this user happens to be me, or I can assign it to someone else. Obviously, you can stack as many of these as you need to assign it to different people based on what you want to do conditionally, which I'll show you in the next video. And that's expressions in Conveyor. Thank you.